Here are 12 facts you didn't know about Kylian Mbappé. From his humble beginnings to his rise to superstardom, we'll take a deep dive into the life and career of this incredible player. From his record-breaking achievements to his off-field passions. You'll be surprised by everything you'll learn. So sit back, relax, and get ready to discover the hidden truths about Kylian Mbappé. Number 1. Introducing Kylian Mbappé, the lightning-fast striker who runs like the Flash. But don't just take our word for it, let's look at the numbers. Mbappé reached an insane 23.6 miles per hour, or 38 kilometers an hour, while playing for his club Paris Saint-Germain. That's 0.25 miles per hour faster than Usain Bolt's average speed when he set the world record for the 100-meter race in 2009. But here's the kicker. While Bolt can maintain that speed for the entire race, Mbappé can only go that fast for a short time. So if they were to race, Bolt would still come out on top. But on the football field, Mbappe's speed is unmatched and makes him a force to be reckoned with. Number 2. Are you ready for the ultimate shoe obsession? Meet Kylian Mbappé, one of the fastest and most exciting football players in the world. But did you know that this sports icon has a secret passion for sneakers? That's right, Mbappé is like a kid with a new toy every time he gets his hands on a fresh pair of kicks. It all started with a pair of Nike Air Maxes, which were his very first pair of brand sneakers. In an interview with Hypebeast, Mbappé admitted that getting his hands on these shoes wasn't always easy. Growing up, he had to beg his mother for the money to buy them because they were so expensive, but he didn't let that stop him. His first football shoes were the Nike Vapors. Then he worked his way up to more and more exclusive models. Now Nike has even created a special section on their website just for the football star, called Boutique de Mbappé. Here you can see all of his shoe choices. Number 3. Kylian Mbappé is not just a football star, he's also a true Parisian. The young phenom has settled in the luxurious 16th arrondissement of the city, where he enjoys the stunning view of the iconic Eiffel Tower from his spacious 600 square meter apartment. This luxurious pad boasts 2 floors, a huge terrace, and even a jacuzzi to unwind in after a long day on the pitch. But Mbappé didn't just choose this location for its opulent amenities. It also offers the ultimate convenience for his busy schedule. The Parc des Princes, home of his team Paris Saint-Germain, is just a stone's throw away, making it the perfect spot for the football sensation. And before finding his dream home, he even had the privilege of residing in the fancy Royal Monaco Hotel. This just goes to show that Kylian Mbappé is truly living the high life. Number 4. Are you ready for an epic journey through time and history? Imagine yourself back in the year 2018. The World Cup final between France and Croatia is about to begin. The tension is palpable as the teams take the field. But amongst the sea of faces, one young man stands out. His name is Kylian Mbappé, a 19-year-old sensation with lightning speed and a deadly shot. As the match unfolds, Mbappé makes his mark on history, scoring a goal and becoming only the second teenager in the history of the World Cup to do so. The last teenager to achieve this feat? None other than Brazilian legend Pelé, who scored in the 1958 World Cup final. But that's not all. Mbappé's goal helped France to victory as they beat Croatia 4-2. The French star even received congratulations from Pelé himself, who tweeted, "Welcome to the club, Kylian Mbappé. It's nice to have some company." Number 5. Imagine yourself in the streets of Bondy, a small town located just outside of Paris. The town is buzzing with excitement as their local hero, Kylian Mbappé, has just returned home after making history on the world stage. The city hall is adorned with a giant banner that reads, "Thank you, Kylian. All of the people of Bondy are with you." The streets are filled with cheering crowds, all eager to catch a glimpse of the young football sensation. Mbappé, dressed in his national team jersey, is greeted with open arms as he blows kisses and hugs young fans. This is a moment of pure joy and pride for the entire town, as Bondy has had its fair share of negative headlines in the past. But for Mbappé, Bondy will always be his home. It's where his football journey began, at the AS Bondy Football Club, where he was discovered as a child. His talent on the field was undeniable, and many dubbed him the next Henry, in reference to the French football legend Thierry Henry. Number 6. Imagine yourself in the heart of the 2018 World Cup. The tension is palpable as the French team is fighting for victory. Among the players, one stands out. Kylian Mbappè, a young sensation with a heart of gold. As the tournament comes to a close and France is crowned champion, Mbappè makes a shocking announcement. He reveals he will not be keeping the 400,000 euros he earned during the tournament. Instead, he will be donating it all to a children's charity called Première de Cordée. But this is not just any charity, it's a cause that is close to Mbappé's heart. Première de Cordée promotes sports programs for hospitalized children and disability awareness in schools and businesses. Mbappé began working with the organization in 2017 and has even played football with some of the children helped by the organization. This selfless act of generosity is a true testament to Mbappé's character and his commitment to making a difference in the world. Number 7. We all know Mbappé is one of the most talented footballers in the world, having been in 2 World Cup finals before he's even turned 24. But what many don't know is that Mbappé's journey to the World Cup was not a straightforward one. Born to a Cameroonian father and an Algerian mother, Mbappé could have easily chosen to represent either of those countries on the international stage. But for Mbappé, the choice was clear. He was born and raised in France, and it was there that he was discovered and picked to play at the famous Clairefontaine Academy. He honed his skills and represented France when he was young, and after winning the Under-19s UEFA European Champions with France in 2016, there was no doubt in his mind where his loyalties lie. 2 years later, he helped lead France to victory at the World Cup. It was a moment of triumph, not just for France, but also for a young man who had to make a difficult choice and stuck to it. Number 8. The transfer window is always filled with rumours and speculation, but one move that shook the football world was when Kylian Mbappé made the switch from Monaco to Paris Saint-Germain. Mbappé had proven himself to be one of the brightest young stars in the game, and the transfer fee reflected that. A staggering 180 million euros plus bonuses was paid by PSG to secure his services, making it the second most expensive transfer in the history of football. But that's not the only jaw-dropping aspect of this transfer. Mbappe's new teammate at PSG, Neymar, held the record for the most expensive transfer ever, moving from Barcelona to PSG for a whopping 222 million euros. The thought of these two superstars playing together on the same team is a true spectacle. The transfer of Mbappé to PSG not only broke records, but it also made a big statement in the world of football. The anticipation of seeing what these two players can achieve together on the field is electric. The addition of Lionel Messi to the team last year wasn't too bad either. Number 9. Kylian Mbappé is a name that has become synonymous with footballing excellence. From a young age, he had a clear talent for the game, and it was no surprise when he joined the prestigious Monaco Football Club at just 14 years old. In December 2015, at the young age of 16, Mbappé made his debut for the club, breaking the record for the youngest player in the club's history. That record had previously been held by none other than football legend Thierry Henry. But that was just the beginning for Mbappé. A year later, he broke another of Thierry's records by becoming the youngest player in Monaco's history to score. These early achievements were all in preparation for his World Cup performance, and his early success has been noticed by many. In 2018, Time magazine named Mbappé one of the world's 25 most influential teenagers. He was the only footballer in the list, and it was a testament to his early success and the impact he had made on the game. Number 10. Get ready to be blown away, because Kylian Mbappe's family is a powerhouse of athletic talent. From his mother, Faiza Lamar, who was a fierce competitor on the handball court in Division 1, to his father, Wilfried Mbappé, who was a skilled footballer for AS Bondy. It's no surprise that Kylian inherited his incredible talent. But it doesn't stop there. His adopted brother, Jire Kembo Ekoko, is also a professional football player. And if that wasn't enough, even his younger brother Ethan is following in their footsteps, dominating Paris Saint-Germain's academy. The Mbappé family is a force to be reckoned with, and they're just getting started. Number 11. The race for the European Golden Shoe was heating up in the 2018-2019 season, with two of the biggest names in football going head-to-head, the legendary Lionel Messi and the rising star Kylian Mbappé. Messi had an impressive 36 league goals, but the young phenom was hot on his heels, just 3 goals behind the record. But it wasn't just a battle on the field, it was a battle of the minds as well. In an interview with Mbappé, he learned that Messi felt the pressure of the young Frenchman closing in on him. So much so, he was surveilling Mbappé during the league. It was a showdown for the ages. and the world watched as these two legends clashed for the ultimate title. Number 12. He's only 24, but Kylian Mbappé is making a name for himself as one of the most dominant players in the Champions League. With more goals than legends like Samuel Eto'o, Kaká and Wayne Rooney, Mbappé is a force to be reckoned with on the field. Since his debut in the 2016-2017 season, the young Frenchman has been on a scoring frenzy, racking up an impressive 41 goals and dishing out 26 assists in just 59 games. He's rewriting the record books and leaving his mark on the biggest stage in club football. Will he continue to dominate? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, when Mbappé steps on the pitch, the world watches in awe. That was 12 facts about Kylian Mbappé that you didn't know. Thanks for watching. Also, make sure you watch my previous video right here.